You're listening to The Jam with Ike Dog. You're listening to The Jam with Ike Diaz and LIZA.
I love those intros. I'm going to sit here and listen to them all night after we get off the air. They're so cool. Lisa Trujillo, what is going on tonight?
Hey, just relaxing, listening to some good music and listening to the wind howl out there. It's crazy. The wind's picking up over here where I'm at.
Yeah, real quick shout out to Chris Stevens and Denise Harris, who's always with us every Saturday night. They come party. They're our host of our chat, so you can join them in the chat. And they got some interesting stories. Chris tells his stories once in a while. His stories from his podcast. Once in a while he gets them in, so check that out. And also Denise Harris, which we talked about earlier, she will be having her book podcast coming up, and I'm really excited about that. So make sure you be on the lookout for that. I'm going to try to get her on the line tonight. Denise, if you're available, give me a call on my phone, and we'll try to get you on for a few minutes just to talk about when you're starting and how great the podcast is going to be, because I know it's going to be exciting. I personally can't wait. I'm like pumped up through the roof because I've been wanting something like this for a long time. That way, it's something that I'm into, so it's pretty cool. And I know I'm not the only one. I know there's millions of people out there that are into that as far as the books go. You know, somebody who could talk about the books and relate to them about them. So it's pretty cool. So she has one of the greatest ideas.
It's going to be lit, huh, Denise?
It's going to be lit. There you go with the lit. So you got the wind blowing out there in Roswell, New Mexico. Tell us a little something about the Friday conspiracy theories. Friday conspiracies.
The Friday conspiracy. Oh, well. I guess we're not starting till February, and I guess what are we doing? We're talking about UFOs. If anybody knows anything about where I come from, my hometown is Roswell, New Mexico, and we're famous for the UFO crash. So you guys got to listen in to that Friday conspiracy Friday, because we're going to be discussing that and the truth, the myth.
Yeah. So we have a person who actually lives in Roswell, which is Lisa Trujillo. That's why Chris calls her the alien. And then on top of that, we are going to have experts in the field of UFO ufologists. I think that's what they're called, ufologists. So we're going to have experts in that field. Plus, we also have our local guy, Patrick, who will be on the air with us, talking a little bit more about UFOs, the information he knows about it. So we got a lot in store. It's going to be great. And then you make sure you check out all the podcasts. All the podcasts are going to be awesome. And all the podcasts are awesome because we are an awesome team. Shout out to all the team members at KBLP. But we also want to talk about, we got trivia for you, real quick trivia that Lisa wants to do. This is for the tickets. We're going to have a code word later on when we come back on the air. She's going to do the trivia now, the code word later, so that you get a chance to win 2 free tickets to the Eazy-E tribute with Eazy-E's son. Eazy-E's son is going to be doing Eazy-E songs. He's going to be doing 4 or 5 of Eazy-E's songs from back in the day. So it's going to be really exciting to be there. I'm going to have a great time. Lisa's going to be out here with some of her family and friends. So I can't wait till they get out here and hang out with us. It's going to be a great time. We're actually going to be in Greeley, Colorado, which is about an hour away from where I live. But it's going to be a great time. What you think, Lisa?
I think it's going to be lit.
It's going to be lit. You're killing me with it's going to be lit.
You're going to be saying it after a while. Watch.
It's going to be lit.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm pumped. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. I can't wait to get up there and do the show from up there and just have a blast. We're gonna have a good time up there. I know we are.
We need to get you out here, Chris, for the show, so you could be here with us. So
Yep.
we gotta get that scheduled to where we get you out here, so we could go on. You'll go on stage and tell a story to a big audience. It's pretty fun. It's pretty exciting what we do when we're in front of all these different people. It's fun. I'd like to see you in front of a crowd telling your stories that you do. That would be pretty fun, huh, Lisa?
I think it would be great. I think it'd be great just to have him on there. Just, I don't care what he does, as long as he's talking. Because the voices that he does, he makes his voice just sound so crazy sometimes. And,
yes.
It goes with the stories he reads, and it goes just with his podcast period. It's awesome.
So, what do you think about the lounge? I know it's going to be off for for a couple months. What do you think about the lounge?
Oh, the lounge is awesome. Those two girls, they do the job. Definitely do the job. And they got some great listeners too. They're loyal listeners that they have that come in every Wednesday. And so I don't know what they're going to do on Wednesday evenings now. For sure, they're going to miss the girls until they come back. They're an awesome team. Those two girls are an awesome team. I couldn't think of two other people more comfortable with each other. Well, us, we're comfortable with each other, but
yeah.
They're awesome. They're awesome together. They click together.
Yeah,
it's a great team.
They're pretty cool. And then, like I said, I can't wait for one of my favorites coming up with Denise Harris. I can't wait till her podcast comes up. Hey, Denise, I'm putting you out there to let her. We're trying to promote your podcast. She's going to be redoing books, so it's going to be awesome. It's going to be one of the best ones. The best podcast for me, of course. And I know, like I said, millions of people out there are going to be into this podcast. So make sure you keep an ear out for this podcast because you're going to love it. Just like I'm going to love it. So shout out to Denise Harris and thank you for doing it. It's coming around.
Denise is going to have to do one on Dean Koontz.
On
That's
what?
my favorite.
Oh, Dean Koontz. I actually have about 100 Dean Koontz books. A lot of them are the same. I got doubles of them. I don't know.
I recently donated some of my books. Well, most of the Dean Koontz books that I had, I donated them, but I had kept a couple. There's one that's the reason in particular that I will not stop at a rest area. No way. So, and that's thanks to Dean Koontz's imagination and creativity.
That is crazy that you brought that up with Dean Koontz.
Yeah, I love that. He's a good author. He's awesome. Awesome.
SK, Steve, or Chris, what is SK? I don't know what that is. Sorry about that. He put SK. I guess it's, it must be some part of the Dean Koontz thing. The Dean Koontz.
I'm not sure. I didn't read that.
Yeah.
I'll have to look at it. Have you ever read? Oh, okay. Preston and Child is what Denise is asking if you'd ever read Preston and Child.
Actually, no, that I've never. I know. Oh.
But anyway, the trivia is pretty easy. We're going to do it on Easy because, we're promoting the concert. So everybody knows, if you don't know who Easy is, come on, you better ask somebody. So he was known as the godfather of gangster rap, of course. His birthday is 2 days before mine. He's a September baby. So, he was a September baby anyways. His birthday was on the 7th of September. Mine's on the 9th. Anyways, this guy is he's one of the major icons of rap music. You cannot be a fan of rap and not know who Eazy-E is. So, my trivia question is a very simple one, and I want to know what his wife's name is. So, what is Eazy-E's wife's name? And that's the trivia for tonight.
That's some really good trivia, because actually I didn't know his wife's name myself, and I'm a big Eazy-E fan. That's why when they booked me for the show, I was like, yeah, shoot, yeah, I'll be there, you know, because I'm real picky about the shows that I do. I only do certain shows now. I'm living like a rap OG, but real quick, I got to give a shout out to one of our listeners. She listens every week. She shares the show for us. And she's a great listener, and she loves all our old school. Her name is Isabel Alvarez. So Isabel Alvarez, push the Facebook button, push the like button and the Facebook, and then you can join in the chat with us whenever you want. But Isabel Alvarez, every week, if you look at all of our sharing and everything we do, you'll see her name on there several times. So it's really awesome to have you help us promote. It really means a lot. Isabel Alvarez, you are awesome. Thank you for your participation, and thank you for listening, because we really do appreciate all our fans that help us promote the show. So it's really nice to know that we got more helpers. We got more people helping us. Yeah, that's cool. So Lisa's trivia is pretty awesome. If you know it, write it down. And then when we come back, we're going to be back at 2:45, between 2:30 and 2:45, and we're going to give you the code for the code for the tickets, to win the tickets. So we're going to be giving you the code for the tickets. So it's pretty cool. And actually, I was looking at some of the on the Facebook from the Big League Promotions. I was looking at some of it, and we got some new followers from Greeley and Fort Collins. So it's actually pretty cool. Yeah, it's actually pretty cool that we picked up some extra listeners. Hacked will be out in April. What is Hacked will be out in April? I don't know what that is, Chris.
His book.
Oh, okay, his book, yeah. We really need to talk about that, Chris, because I could really help you with distribution on it. I can help you with manufacturing, and there's a bunch of things I can help you with, because I've already put out books. So we really need to get together, and I can help you. I could just send you to the right people and get you a distribution deal on it. So it'd be pretty cool. So we'll talk about it a little more once we get going. But right now you're on the jam with IKE, Lisa Trujillo. We got to get back to music. We will be on once again, and we will be giving out the code for the Eazy-E tickets. That way when you hear it, you can have a chance to win the Eazy-E tickets. Shout out to Chantal from last week who won the tickets. I told her that I would, when we went on tonight, I'll have to send her one right now. I told her when I went on, I would tag her in it, and I forgot to do it. So I'm going to have to tag her in the show. So I'll tag her in it right now to let her know she is our winner from last week. So let's get into the music. Key Sweat, Nobody. How's that sound?
Sounds good to me. All
right, we'll be back. We'll be back in between 2:30 and 2:45, and we'll give you that code. Thank you.
This is KBLP, and you're listening to The Jam with IKE and Lisa Trujillo.
I wanna please you. I wanna please you. I wanna show you